Bar for the centre! Quick! Bar!
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Southwick. As you all know, and the reason you're gathered here is that we have what is a world first, really, because we have gathered together the descendants of the four supreme commanders of D-Day who were taking those momentous decisions of 80 years ago in Southwick House, just near where we're standing now. And we're honoured also to have Vice Lord Lieutenant Charles Ackroyd, who's representing His Majesty here today, and he's going to say a few words of introduction before we ask the granddaughter of the Supreme Commander of D-Day, General Dwight D Eisenhower, to officially open the Southwick Revival 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and welcome to Southwick and the Lockheed Martin Southwick Revival. This event has been happening over many years and has a national, if not global, reputation. And certainly this year is no different. It's wonderful to see so many people here, all dressed immaculately in a variety of uniforms from the Allies and elsewhere. It's my very great pleasure to introduce Susan Eisenhower, the granddaughter of the Supreme Commander, to formally open this event and to give her perspective on what is happening today and happened some 80 years ago.
Well, first I would like to start by thanking the organizers of the Lockheed Martin Southwick Revival. I'm not sure any of the organizers understand how deeply meaningful this is for me and my family. To come back here is to come back to one of the most iconic strategic leadership sites in the globe. And I want to express my deepest thanks to our veterans and to those who were here at the time who offered support, good nature, and a commitment to the Allied cause, of course. You know, the thing about strategic leadership is it brings with it a different kind of stress and strain. We've talked so much about the physical heroism and the resiliency of our Allied troops. But sometimes it's hard for others to imagine that taking on the intellectual and the strategic burden can bring with it special stress and difficulties as well. I think what I want to leave you with is my own view that what happened here was nothing short of a miracle. Think about how many Allied countries were involved in this operation. And when it came time for the Supreme Allied Commander and his own commanders who sat at that table and made these decisions, You must know that we came from different cultures. We had different views about how warfare is thought. We had different cultural traditions. But this was the melding. This was the moment when our countries came together for always. I want to thank you again for this opportunity to speak on behalf of the Eisenhower family, but more important, of my grandfather. I am so pleased that I had the opportunity to know him well, and I can tell you, you were always in his heart. Thank you.
Okay, let's go.
Bravo.
Carry on, as you were.